Good afternoon. I just wanted to do a real short video and say don't be afraid to give to homeless people, but really in any circumstance, if the Holy Spirit inspires you. I just went to downtown Jacksonville to take my mom to a doctor's appointment, and you can pretty much always count on running into a few homeless people. So this time I was going back to pick her up, and I was at a red light, and there was an older man there with a big cardboard sign and said, "I'm hungry." And for me, between me and the Lord, it's pretty much a thing that He's told me to give in every circumstance. Food if I have it, and if I don't have any food, I do give them money. I'm not afraid to give them money. I know they could spend it on drugs, but I think God is bigger, and I just have a conviction about it. So this sweetest little exchange just happened. So I rolled down my window, got a $10 bill out of my purse, handed it to him. He took the money and didn't even look at it. And he had the big old cross necklace on. And I had just been driving down the road listening to some worship music. Was just like on a cloud driving down the road. Just really felt like I was in the presence of God. Just worshiping the Lord. And so I gave him the money. He didn't even look at it. But I looked him in the eye, and he's just looking at me. And I said, "Now get you some food." As if to say, don't spend it on something else. And I smiled, and he had the biggest grin on his face. And he was just mesmerized. He said, "You are so beautiful." And he wasn't being inappropriate or weird. He was just saw this wow aura around me or something. And I said, "It's Jesus." He said, "I know." And then he kind of took a step back and said, "Jesus is so awesome." And I chuckled, and he chuckled, and then it was my turn to drive off, and I drove off, and that was it. I just want to say, don't be afraid to give. If that was me or you on the side of the road, even Jesus said, that in the New Testament, that I was hungry and you didn't give me any food. There's a story about that. So I want to make sure somebody's hearing from the Lord will hand me $10 if I needed it. Anyways, God bless.